Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, if you're thinking of claiming players, please watch this video before you do so. So apparently, very strange, 96RW has the best price in terms of getting value for your points, okay? I'll come to the full details with this video. For now, let's do from bottom up. Let's work with this 87th David first. Let's check out how much he's worth. I guess it'll be in hundreds to 200,000 at max. So let's bring the price down a bit, 150,000 probably. Alright, can see there is 124k. So someone has bought him for 124k. Okay. I'll give you an analysis by dividing the number of points required to exchange David later on. Every 3 to 4 players, I'll give you a summary, okay? So this video is just to give you a feel of what are the current market price and divided by the number of points required for each individual player, and then eventually which player fetched the best value per point so that you make the maximum profit by claiming that player. So again, I'll give you a summary when I come towards the end as well. Okay, so here we are checking the price again. Let's see if we put it at $200,000, would we be able to get one? Oh yes, we do. So it's about roughly 195 for this 88 CAM. Alright, another player. Let's check 2 more players before we give a summary of these 4 players altogether. Okay, so now definitely much higher price for the next player, given the fact that more points required to exchange this player. So I think it's music to your ears if you're waiting to exchange this player. Let's put it 500,000. It's even more expensive than 500,000. Isn't that great? So let's double check the spelling and everything, make sure we got it right. Okay, so it's indeed more than $500,000. How much would it be then? Let's quickly find out. Okay, so it's 89 cm. Alright, just to be precise, we're gonna fill in his name. Oh wow, so really good amount of money here. Try to be more precise in terms of the amount. 1 million any. Okay, so 1 million is still too high. Let's bring it down further, 700,000. Alright, so I think that's about it. Okay, 688k. So this worth 688k. This 89 cm. Not too bad, right? I mean, quite a big jump from the previous player. So now, very quickly, let's check the last player before we give a summary in terms of comparison between the 4 players. Alright, now I'm going to check again this player. Let's make it more precise, just in case, you know, sometimes it's still spelling in terms of different country characters because of the name. You're going to be precise in terms of the spelling of the name, and as well as the position if possible. I think that would bring Abraham away, otherwise Abraham would join him. Alright, so we are 90 CB. I expect a CB to be able to fetch good prices. Oh, $3 million. Would he be able to fetch you 3 million? Wow, even more than that. I'm so surprised. Wow. You'll be rich. You're waiting to claim him. So 5 million. Alright, so we have here $4.6 million. Okay, now quick summary of all the 4 players. If we divide by the number of points required, I think the 90 CB gives you the best value. On the flip side, the 87 RW gives you the lowest value per points itself. So if I were you, I would change for the 90 CB. Okay, now let's quickly move on to the next group of players of a higher OVR to hum. So we're going to check him again, a bit more precise by putting in a position. Very quickly, yes, that's to hum. $4.6 million for this 92 LW. Definitely not too bad in terms of pricing. Okay, let's quickly check the next guy here. What we have, 92 and alright, be precise, goalkeeper, $4.99 million. Wow, that's really a good sum of money. Oh, I wish I have those kind of points. Okay, so next, very quickly, let's check out this striker. It's really a fantastic striker of 94 OVR. Okay, probably the pricing. Oh, yep, I think the positioning. Forgot to swap over to striker from goalkeeper. And I think we're going to remove the budget first so we can have that. Yes, it's a firm. That's him. Alright, so very precise. Let's put in a amount to narrow the scope to see how much he is worth. Is it 9 million? Wow, it's $8.34 million. Okay, let's quickly do a comparison among these three high value players. Okay, so if I were you, who should I would basically, I think, go for the 94 striker. We give you $1043 per point. And on the flip side, I will not claim 92 LW, which only yields $658 per point. Alright, very quickly, let's go for the even higher OVR players. Again, we be precise by the positioning, and then we work on the budget so that now we would have a feel how much this 94 CM is worth. Bruno. So Bruno is really expensive, and we are wondering really how much points required and how much would he be worth. Wow, it's beyond $13 million. That's fantastic. That's gonna be 15. Let's take a look. Yes, he's worth $14 million for this 94 CM. Totally fantastic, I must say, for a 94 CM. Prices may change, I believe, along the way. When more people claim, prices will definitely drop. But if you have the gems right now and you have the sufficient points, you will strike the jackpot by able to claim these players. Alright, so now very quickly, let's check the next player. This is the best player and the most valuable player, $44 million. Can you imagine that? That's amazing. Alright, very quickly, let's check the next player. Gomez CB 96 CB. Surprise, he's worth lesser than the previous player. I always thought CB will have a higher price. I think probably things may change after people start claiming the previous player. Definitely, I think price will change eventually. Price would most likely drop. He's worth $31 million for this 96 CB. Price will definitely change when more people come in ability to exchange at the tail end of this event. Alright, so very quickly, let's do the last player before we do a comparison among these few valuable players again. Okay, so this 96 CDM is worth $36 million. Very quickly now, I think we do a comparison of their dollar value divided by the number of points. I would go for the 96 RW. He gives you the best value of $4,877 per point. That's fantastic. Alright, almost towards the last few players already. 97, can you imagine that? 97 LW, 51 million. Wow, really very high price here. Okay, let's check. How about this guy here? Of course, I think the price will be rocket high. And very quickly, let's be precise in terms of the positioning. This fantastic 98 LM. So is it amazing? Wow, $58 million. Isn't that really striking a jackpot if you get him? Alright, so now coming towards the final player for this Lunar New Year event, a 99 player. Let's check out his price. I think it'll be unimaginable amount. Wow. 99 player. I mean, almost at 100. What do you expect? 71 million. Yes, $72 million. Very quickly, let's do a comparison. Is this the best player you can claim and the most valuable? Alright, so in generally, this is how it works. the 98LM gives the best value. Alright, so in summary, I would say the first will be the 96RW, followed by the 98LM, and finally the 99CAM. So that's the amount of money you can get from these players, divide by the number of points, and then the value per point. Alright, for me, I'm not claiming any, I'm claiming the event icon player, hopefully. Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye.